this is the new house. And this is a new art space, art room, art loft. All right, the goal today is to unpack as much of this room as possible, at least my stuff. And I only have a few boxes in here, so I think it'll be pretty quick. So let's get started. It's pretty dark in here, so let's fix this lighting situation. It looks pretty good. Let's unpack. Living in a house is kind of nice. You get a lot of space to do things, and it's honestly really quiet compared to the city. We're in the suburbs right now, so it's pretty chill, and I kind of like the slow pace, and I hope it I'm wondering if it's gonna increase my creativity or stunt it. I feel like things have been moving really fast. Winnie really wants to go inside. I'm ready. Alright, we're taking a little break from packing to look inside the attic, which has a few peculiar items, like a train set, which I really want. Alright, let's get in here. Should I put shoes on?
I put shoes on because I'm gonna go in.
Oh, you're going in.
Oh wait, I didn't put on gloves.
You're gonna get gloves. What do you mean?
My bad.
No gloves. I'll follow you then. I'm gonna smudge in there, make sure there's no monsters. Looks like a
mirror.
Camera can't focus. A cardboard box.
Or a mirror.
I guess you can flip it.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it.
Fireworks are everywhere.
Or just a panel.
Yeah.
It's just a panel, okay.
And that's the train set. Yeah, you gonna grab it?
Mm-hmm.
Get it!
Yeah, it's empty.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Bummer.
Bum bums.
Day 2 of the unpack. Actually today I'm just gonna strip the ground and maybe get something to hold all the rest of the stuff over here. A lot of dirt on the floor, so let's clean this up. Alright, we got 3 pads looking dustier than a dust bunny. And we're done with the art room. At least the cleaning part. During these last few weeks, we haven't just been cleaning and unpacking, but we've also been trying to discover places around the area. I think one of my favorite things that we do is that we just chill out in the art room together and work on art. And for me, it's been very inspiring because I'm trying to find like this newfound like gold mine in my brain and how I want to take my art in the future. So I've been working on that. We've also been going to the library, and that's also been a very fun process because I'm getting new ideas by reading all sorts of different types of books. And I think this last part of the video, I kind of want to tell you about some books I've been reading. So let me show you this new art space and tell you about some new books. The book in question is Hayao Miyazaki's Shuna's Journey. I really like this book. I had never seen one of his like illustrated novels before. I think this is one of his first ones, and it's like maybe one of the first times it's been translated into English. So reading into it and looking at the pages, I think the colors are really nice for one, and it kind of gives me this homey feel when I look at his like foresty scenes and stuff. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of cozy. I really like it. And I think for me, it reminded me of childhood because I used to watch a lot of Miyazaki's movies growing up, and the slow pace of it is really like, it's kind of like warming. It makes you feel like you're a part of the movie because life isn't so fast-paced as you see in like action movies, and things aren't happening like that and that and that. And I think because of the kind of, I guess, real feeling they have in the characters and their emotions and stuff is something that I really like about Miyazaki's work. So I guess reading this book kind of like inspired me to do more drawings and actually like think of my drawings in like more of like an emotional sense. I think I kind of lost that here and there doing art that like takes a day to draw sometimes, or even like it doesn't even take me a day to draw half the stuff I draw sometimes when I post. It's mostly like maybe an afternoon or like 2 to 3 hours and stuff, especially when I add color and things. But I kind of like the vibe that these illustrations give and the emotions that they can kind of convey. One last thing I want to talk about is something that I've been thinking about these last 2 weeks here in Michigan. And I feel like this shift to a new state is more than just like a location move. It's also like a kind of like a mindset move in a way. So I have been still working on my art business. Macatex, sorry, haha, plug. But I've also been thinking about the things I've been doing aside from the art business, like these videos and maybe just like drawing here and there for fun. These ideas that have been coming up in my mind a lot of things that I want to create and things like that. And I started reading this book, The Alchemist, and it's a novel. You probably know it. This is the graphic novel version. I don't know, looking at these pictures and illustrations whenever I read a book just make me so happy. And the idea of a graphic novel is just perfect in my opinion. But anyways, I've always wanted to do animation and things. And this novel or this book, The Alchemist, talks about one thing in particular, not spoiling anything, but something called a personal legend, which is kind of like honestly a dream, something that you are meant to do in this life. And whenever you go and try to pursue this thing, the universe does everything in its power to try to get you to be successful at this thing. And that's kind of what this book is kind of showing. And I've been thinking a lot about what I wanted to be when I was younger, which was to be an animator. And was the universe really helping me get there? And in my mind, I'm like thinking about all these things that have happened like during college and stuff, and like the signs I've gotten. And I'm like, there's one big thing that I really realized is that when starting this art business, a lot of what I wanted to do on the side was like these videos. And I was like, what if you combine art and videos? What does that kind of give you? And I'm like, doesn't that kind of give you animation? So I'm like, maybe I should try to take a crack at doing some animation again. And I guess that's kind of like where I want to go for these next few months, just like practicing and working on animation once again. All right, I'm working on an animation right now, and it's supposed to be a caterpillar picking up a fire hose because he's a firefighting caterpillar, you know? I'm kind of excited to see where this animation journey is going to take me. It's definitely going to be a long road, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun. If you want to follow my progress in art, you can follow Macatex Art on Instagram, or just wait for a new video to pop up here. And I guess I'll see you guys soon. Bye!